A very good afternoon to you and welcome to Lunchtime News. You're with me, Stephanie Lazarus. Before we get into your stories in detail, let's take a look at the headlines. The Health Ministry affirms that the chemical DCD not found in 7 brands of imported full cream powder. The National Language Commission requests the Elections Commissioner to conduct election affairs bilingually. Leader of the Muslim Brotherhood arrested. There are stories in detail. According to a test conducted by the Sri Lanka Industrial Technological Institute, the chemical DCD has not been found in 7 brands of imported full cream milk powder.
Director General of the Health Ministry, Dr. Palitha Mahipala, made this announcement at a Food Advisory Committee meeting held yesterday. Thereby, the Health Ministry has decided to release stocks of milk powder that have no traces of the chemical DCD to wholesale retailers. The Health Ministry noted that steps will be taken to test all imported milk samples to ensure that the DCD will not be found in them. Meanwhile, the ministry added that 5 test reports will be submitted to the ministry tomorrow to ascertain if the milk powder containing whey protein is bacteria-free.
Today is Nikini Poya Day. Incidentally, it is the 8th full moon Poya Day of the year. It was on a day like this that the holding of the first Sangha Council led by Mahakasapa was held under the patronage of Ajasatta at Rajagaha Nuwara.
Nikini Poya is the second full moon Poya which falls within the Vas period. Nikini Poya is also connected with the Vas rainy season which commences from Asala Poya. During Vas season, Buddhist monks assign themselves to be stationed in one place. The dawn of the Vas season in the month of Nikini records a religious awakening among the lay devotees, and it has a tremendous impact on moral thinking.
Minister of Economic Development Pasir Rajapaksa says that the problems faced by the Muslim community 4 years ago are not witnessed today. The minister made this statement at an event held in Bibila yesterday.
An event was held yesterday to initiate development of 2 roads in the Bibilagama area. 4 years ago, when residents of Nigambu and Shilao needed to travel to the Madhu Shrine, they had to fill 3 application forms. A pilgrim had to have 1 copy of the application in his possession, 1 application needs to be given to the police, and the 3rd application needs to be given to the LTTE post established in the Madhu Junction. Today, the Muslim community in the country need not fear. Minister of Wildlife Resources Conservation Vijit Vijay Munisoiza also expressed views at the event. Now Ranil Wickremesinghe is saying that elections need to be held in 2014. We cannot bring back this elephant back to its glory. This elephant is old and fragile now. I know well about elephants, and that is why the President has handed me over the Wildlife Ministry.
The National Language Commission has requested the Elections Commissioner to conduct the duties of the upcoming Provincial Council elections bilingually. Chairman of the Commission, Nima Ranawaka, requested that instruction leaflets, notice boards, etc. be bilingual. He added that the aim of this was to ensure that people of the North, North-Western and Central provinces faced no difficulties in casting their votes. Time now for a short commercial break. Welcome back. Moving on to more local stories. 2 persons died in an accident in the Godigamo area in Mahargama. The police media unit said that the accident was a result of a car skidding off the road. The vehicle in question had run over 4 persons. 2 persons died up on admission at the Kalaboil hospital, and the police said that the accident took place at around 10 last night. The car had collided onto a parked lorry, a motorbike and a three-wheeler. Now, the Paddy Marketing Board said that 12,000 metric tons of rice was purchased from this year's Yalla season.
The chairman of the Paddy Marketing Board, KB Jayasinghe, said that majority of the harvest was purchased from Amparo district, which amounted to 4,000 metric tons. Furthermore, purchasing of paddy have already commenced from the Polonnaruwa, Kilinochchi, Anuradhapura and Kulunagara districts. Around 400 million rupees has been allocated for this purpose. The chairman of the Paddy Marketing Board said that 110,000 metric tons of paddy is expected to be reaped from this year's Yalla season.
First up on international news, Egyptian security forces have arrested the top leader of the Muslim Brotherhood. State media reported today pressing a crackdown on his group.
Footage aired on TV showed Badi sitting expressionless on a sofa next to an armed guard. Meanwhile, a Facebook page of the Interior Ministry was showing a picture of Badi with dark rings on his eyes, sitting in a car between two men in black body armor with a caption confirming his arrest. He was charged in July with inciting violence along with other Brotherhood officials. Together with his two deputies, he is due to stand trial on the 25th of August. Interior Minister Muhammad Ibrahim told Al Masri Al Yuma newspaper that Badi had been arrested in the early hours of today.
For on TV, this is
the leader of the militant Islamist sect Boko Haram, Abu Bakr Shekau, may have died of gunshot wounds some weeks after clash with soldiers. The Nigerian military said yesterday past reports of Shekau's death have proved false and there was no independent confirmation of the army account.
In a statement, the army said that Shekau, blamed for a campaign of deadly attacks on security targets and churches across Africa's biggest oil-producing country, was hit during a gun battle near one of his camps in the northeast on June 30th. According to the report issued by the military base in the northeast city of Maiduguri, he was then taken over the border into Cameroon, where he was believed to have died between July 25th and August. Intelligence reports revealed that Abu Bakr Shekau, the most dreaded and wanted Boko Haram terrorist leader, may have died. Boko Haram wants to impose Islamic law in Nigeria's north and, alongside other spin-off Islamist group, has become the biggest threat to stability in Nigeria. Although the death of Shekau would be a blow to Boko Haram's campaign, the group has several factions without one leadership structure. Spin-off groups like Al-Qaeda-linked Ansaru, which has claimed responsibility for kidnapping and killing Westerners, are believed to operate independently.
Meanwhile, Pakistani ex-president Pervez Musharraf has been indicted on 3 charges over the 2007 assassination of opposition leader and former PM Benazir Bhutto. Prosecutors aid he was charged with murder, criminal conspiracy to murder and facilitation of murder. General Musharraf made no public remarks at the hearing but denies the charges. The case was adjourned until the 27th of this month. Bhutto was killed at an election rally in the city of Rawalpindi, December 2007. Stay with News First as we bring you more on this story during the course of the day. On Tech Report today, a researcher who hacked into Facebook chief Mark Zuckerberg's profile to expose a security flaw won't get the customer to reward payment from the social network.
While Facebook offers rewards for those who find security holes, it seems that Palestinian researcher Khalil Shatay went too far by posting the information on Zuckerberg's own profile page. Shatay said on his blog he found a way for Facebook users to circumvent security and modify a user's timeline. He said he took the unusual step of hacking into Zuckerberg's profile after being ignored by the Facebook security team. He wrote, quote, "Dear Mark Zuckerberg, first sorry for breaking your privacy and posting to your wall. I had no other choice to make after all the reports I sent to the Facebook team. My name is Khalil from Palestine." Unquote. His reward for exposing the flaw was having his Facebook account disabled, and he has apparently violated Facebook's terms of service.
Now, New Zealand batsman Jesse Ryder has been suspended for 6 months for failing a doping test.
The professional cricketer stated that he had been using the dietary supplement in order to lose weight. Ryder previously researched the product but did not find any prohibited substances. However, the product contained a warning on its label saying it may contain ingredients banned by certain organizations. The failure to contract drug-free sport, having seen the warning, is the most substantial factor of fault on the part of the athlete.
With that, we wrap up lunchtime news. Join us again at 1:55 for the very latest.